with me. For this video, we're going to be working on our stay with distance. So with our stay, we have our 3 Ds. We have duration, distance, and distraction. So Theodore and I have been working a little bit on duration, trying to get him up to, 30 seconds of his sit stay. But now we're going to add a little bit of distance. I'm going to start nice and small, but I'm going to add more and more distance as we go, which is exactly what I want you guys to do. So first thing, put them into a stay. Remember, we've got our stop sign stay. I keep the treat right behind it so that Theodore knows that we have it, because he likes to smell my treats even if he doesn't want to eat them. So he knows we have it, but he can't get to it unless I give him permission, okay? So Theodore, sit, good, stay. So I'm just going to back up a few steps. Good, stay, Theodore. Good, stay. I come back, give him lots of love and affection. Who's a good boy? Yes. So I'm making sure that I'm taking small steps. I don't want to go 10 feet first. I want to make sure that Theodore is nice and comfortable and he doesn't get anxious. So I'm only going to take about 3 to 5 steps back. And then remember, with our stay, we always come back to him, give love and affection. Because the wait, he comes to us, stay, we go back to him. Good boy. So come here, Theodore, let's move around a little bit. Come here. Good boy. Sit. Good. Stay. So I'm going back 4 steps. Give him lots of affection, and I also make sure that I use that word. I say, good, stay. Good boy. We want to make sure that we reiterate the word. I say, good, stay. That way he can associate the word with the action as well as getting the love and affection and the reward, okay? So, with the stay, you want to make sure, keep it small. 5 to 7 steps for right now. Eventually, you'll be able to go 10, 15 steps, and Theodore won't get as anxious. But we want to make sure that we start small because we don't want to overload poor little Theodore's brain, okay? So when you're practicing the sit stay, practice in the house, practice when you guys are out walking. It's good to be outside, whether you do it in the yard or not, because there are distractions out there that are going to help. We've got the birds, we've got people, by the beach, all that fun stuff. Even practice on the beach. I know Mr. Theodore loves going to the beach, so practice the sit stay. And then backing up 5 to 6 feet and letting him kind of get that in his environment, see all the people and everything on the beach, and still be able to stay in his position. Now, if you have a worry about Theodore running off or anything like that, you can actually get a longer leash. I know Petco and PetSmart they have leashes that go from 12 to 20 feet, so you can get a little bit longer leash and still have that control and that, good feeling of having him on the leash while giving him room, okay? Theodore, come here, bud. Come here. Yeah, good boy. Sit. Theodore, good boy. Oh, yeah. What you doing? Yeah. So this is the lay down stay. So I'm going to back up just a few feet, keeping it nice and short distance for Mr. Theodore. You can even walk around a little bit in a circle. He's going to always try to keep me in his eye view. Oh boy. All right, and then go back. Love and affection. Good job, Theodore. Where's my good boy? Where's my good boy? Good job, Theodore. All right. So this week, what I want you guys to practice is practice the sit stay. Practice giving him 5 to 7 feet, and then remember, go back to him, love and affection, reward, okay? With the wait, he comes to us. With the stay, we go back to him, okay? So 5 to 7 feet, make sure you practice outside and inside with the sit stay, and we're going for distance. So we're not talking about duration, and we're not adding too many distractions, we're just doing distance, okay? So this was Stephanie and Mr. Theodore, and we were working on our sit stay, adding that distance.